We did it! Don't ask me how! Hi, it's me, Katie Shee, destroyer of technology. Hello! We have won through unknown means. Through dark magics even I cannot understand. We have defeated the tech demons. We did it, gang. Thank you for bearing with me. I love you all so much. So quick recap for anyone who came in halfway through that. I tried to start a stream. My tracking wasn't working. So I went, that's fine. That's why I have backup tech. So instead of using the iPad, I went to the iPhone, which is my backup tech. Tracking's still not working. So it's like, oh, so I'm like, okay, that's fine. I'll restart these applications. Rebooted them. Still not working. So I'm like, oh, okay. I'll restart the stream and the PC. Restart the stream and PC. Tracking's still not working. We love that. We love that so much. So I'm like, okay, you know what? Fuck it. We'll go to the backup method. So the iPad's not working. The iPhone's not working. I've checked the network. I've done multiple swaps there. I'll go to the webcam. That was a disaster. Never going back to the webcam. The webcam hates us for some reason, probably because it's calibrated for rebridger now. The webcam hated us and hated life. So I disconnected the PC from the network, and it hated that. Understandably, I would hate being pulled off life support too. I would hate that. But then suddenly, magically, it decided, you know, I don't actually hate this anymore, but I still hate the iPad, which is my bestie that I love very much and has been through me like for all these streams. So I'm just gonna, I only care about the iPad right now. It's like, PC what? PC what? You don't even know the iPad, the iPhone. This is your first time using it. You can't just run away with the first stranger you see. It's really hard not to make a comment. Oh, make a comment, make a comment, make a comment. Roast me, bestie. I deserve it. The tech just didn't want me to play Dream Daddy today. Like, I try not to be locked on iOS. This is some sort of political commentary. What, for the breakup between Musk and Elon. How do you feel about that situation? Because, I'm torn because it happening during Pride is objectively funny as fuck. Like, oh no, the bros are fighting. But I'm also like, the Fujoshi in me is like, nah, don't even pretend they're shippable. And like, no, they're not shippable. The Fujoshi in me is like, nah, I don't like that. Oh, Cal. Oh, Cal. That's very valid. That's very valid. But you've been making huge progress with all your games recently. You've been tearing through Hashihime. And the Xeno update. Every time I open your stream, you're finishing games, and I'm just like, dang. Wish that were me. Wish I was capable of finishing things. I had such a great day yesterday. Tell me about it, Czar. Tell me all about it. I want to hear about your great day, because my week has been wobbly, shall we say. I'm just, I'm trying so hard to keep my head above water with the current workload, but I feel like I'm drowning constantly. That could be you. Could it, though? Could it? I'm starting to doubt if I'm even capable of finishing things at this point. Like, all the evidence is against me. All the evidence says, nah, this bitch can't finish shit. Nah, the odds are stacked against me, but you know. How much left in Dream Daddy? Good question. We are heading into... Let me load it up. We have to do Fitness Dad, Craig. And... Fishing Dad, Brian, the competitive one. And then we can start heading into the Free Heart events and hopefully getting some smooches. Some Steam safe smooches. That could be you. Could it though? I'm not sure it could. Let's head to the gaming room though, and let's see if we can make this happen. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Okay, so it's already set up and configured. That's nice. We like that. Do we have audio? We seem to have audio. Wow, Discord. Yeah. Never mind, play the game. I go, I know, I want to so badly. At this point, I'm gonna have to accept that I do have to play some games offline if I want to actually do anything with my life. And by do anything with my life, I mean actually make game progress. Okay, we have audio. You're getting this upbeat, weirdly echoey theme tune. Let's continue. 5th to the 3rd, 30th of the 5th even. No worries, 2Geek Place. Good luck with the website issues. It's you on Discord. Okay. Welcome on in, my dear chat, to Dream Daddy. It's a game where you are a recently single bachelor who has moved to a neighborhood full of eligible dads. Trigger warnings for this are available in Does the Dog Die if you need it. Fairly minor for this one. There's, I think, a bit of affair going on, but so far, I think, assuming the affair is Joseph, that it's a bit of a lavender marriage, so it's an affair in air quotes. So let's be real. If you were reading fanfic and you were looking for the affair trope, you'd be disappointed because you're like, they're not really in love, so it's not a proper affair. And you'd be like, this person is misusing the tags. Trigger warning, dads. Yep, trigger warning, dads. And for dating options, we've basically gone through all the good ones, all the ones that are potentially my type. So now we're stuck with Brian, who is too competitive for my tastes, but otherwise seems like a sweetie pie. He's just competitive as fuck, and I hate that. I can't be competitive. You guys have seen me in Pummel Party. I just die. I just go to the last place where I belong, and I just sit there forever. And we have Craig, who is our childhood bestie. And I like childhood besties, and he is hot. So let's give Craig a swing. Craig's personality is fitness.
You will give me
yeah! Oh yeah, daily egg. Make sure to get your daily egg, especially if you've been through the tech issues, because then you'll have multiple eggs. 3-second egg, yeah, double egg.
You will give me an egg.
I wonder what Craig's up to today. I'll give you a clue, Carl. It's probably jogging and gymming.
You will give
Nobody
me
in this
an
game
egg.
seems to have a job. Still wild and I'm at 36 months. I love it. I need to check on your stream that my streak preserved okay, because I subscribed to the bundle deal and it gave me a little heart attack. Hello, I heard there would be daddies. Hello, I heard there would be an adorable Moth, and there she is. Welcome on in, Moth. You join us as we explore the gym dad, the fitness dad. Streaks are weird. Yeah, they're so flaky. Yeah, I had so much broke, but Moth was doing the cheer emote for me, and I saw that and I appreciated it very much. I was getting the little dancing Katie emote. Moth's a G like that. I hope you're having a lovely day, Moth. I lost my Cal streak and I disagree. Yeah, that's exactly what happened. Everything broke. Exactly. Big mood. Everything broke. Thank you, Zara. Yeah, I need to start detaching myself from streaks because Twitch just likes to take them for funsies. Same with badge streaks, because I quite enjoy collecting badge streaks, or I did, but then one of the channels I'm subscribed to for a long time, my resub didn't go through or got sent back by the channel owner. I'm not sure. I'm not banned on the channel, so it's a little odd, but either way, no badge for me, and that makes me sad. But, enough of me whinging. We have dads to romance. I wonder what Craig's up to today. Oh, also I should mention, in the middle of all this chaos while I was trying to get the tech working, right? I had to go down to the living room, which is where our router is, just to reset some of the network stuff. And I'm just sitting there panicking. I'm putting the cable from one router into another to see if that fixes things, because I have two routers because our internet is a nightmare. You know, the usual. And Dave's going past and is like, hey, what's happening? Why are you not starting stream? And then Frankie, the best boy, the best little pug, just like comes over on the couch and just drops his favorite toy, his toy duck in my lap, just like, mother, I do not know what is happening. I cannot pretend to understand, but have a duck. A duck fixes all things. And I was like, oh buddy, thank you for the duck. It doesn't fix the stream, but I appreciate the duck. He's such a good boy. Did you poke your routers in their holes? I should have. I should have. Frankie is such a G, honestly. Like, every time I come downstairs, he treats me like I've been away for months. Like, I've been away at war. Like, I've been out to sea. He gets excited. He'll hear me coming down the stairs and he'll just stand on the other side of the baby gate, just like watching for me to approach. And if I actually enter the living room, he's up, he's wagging, he's finding his duck for me, he's climbing all over me. And I'm just like, dude, I was just upstairs for 10 minutes. I'm just getting the cup of tea that I put to steep 10 minutes ago. I saw you then. And he's just like, no, I don't care. I'm peak excited right now. Oh, Zar, that mo is so freaking good. I love it. I love it. I should make my burgers. You should, because they're going to go out of date if you don't. Definitely make your burgers. So, the dad in this game, the dad that I am playing, is a gender-bent Katie Shee, known as Carl T. Shee, and he is about to try and get onto Dad Book, which is definitely not Facebook, to ask Jim Dad what he's up to. But our guy is very bad at tech, and we love that for him. I navigate to Craig's Dad Book page and type out a message. Hey bro, or should I say neighbor? Neighbro, come on, it was right there. Let's catch up like old times. A couple of moments pass before I hear a ding on the computer. It's a message from Craig. That was quick. Bro, my man, let's definitely hang soon. Might be a little different from our old weekend-long benders, but it'll still be fun. I think for a moment. This could be a fun opportunity to see my old buddy in his new element. We exchange a couple more messages and he logs off to prep for the game. What game? I'm being bullied into eating. Yes, eat burger, else it'll go out of date and then you'll have wasted a burger. Burger tasty. Burger good. Burger good, eat burger. I should see if Amanda wants to join me. I walk over to Amanda's room and knock on the door. Knock, knock, knock. Yo, Amanda Panda. I open the door and find Amanda sitting cross-legged on the floor, surrounded by magazines and newspaper clippings. She seems to be making some sort of art piece. Amanda is a photographer. And also just an artiste in general. She's very creative. We love our daughter. She's the best. What you working on? Just a collage for class? We're supposed to be... Why... Amanda doesn't sound like that. Amanda doesn't sound like that. That was just me. Just a collage for class. I'm from the islands now. Hello, I'm Amanda from the islands. Entirely indistinguishable from your previous child, who definitely had an island accent. Oh, Macraxahanic. Okay. Okay, let me try and remember Amanda's voice. She's a cool girl. She's a cool American kid. She calls me Pops. That's cool kid behavior. She calls me Pops. Have fun stealing moth. That's okay, that's understandable. Just a collage for class. Collage? Just a collage for class. Oh no. Amanda voice. I'll find her. Voiced by Erica Ishiishi. Oh man. Is she really? Honestly, she could be. She could be. Erica Ishii is everywhere I look. Erica Ishii is everywhere for those with eyes to see her. See them? I think she goes, but I think Erica is any pronouns. Do correct me if I'm wrong. It's a collage for class. Pops, I'm super duper American. I'm very American Amanda. Yo, dude, man, just a collage for class. I'm a sophomore or some shit. We're supposed to make a piece that represents our goals for the future. She is the VA for Amanda. That's so cool. God, she really is everywhere. She, they got you. Thank you, Zara. I run into this every time. Oh man. I'm always surprised by Erica appearing, but I love it. I love it so much. There was another game that I was really excited by her voicing in. What the frick was it? A fairly new one, but that's in Katie brain time, so it could have been like 2 years ago at this point. But I remember seeing she was... I'm gonna Google it, and you're gonna be like, Katie, don't get distracted, and I'm gonna be like, too late. Erica Ishii. Dragon Age Veilguard, yes! That might be the one I'm thinking of, but let me also see if there's any others. Oh, she's in Rift of the Necrodancer as well. Doo-doo-doo. She is in Stray Gods, which one of these days I will get to play. One of these days. It's Ari! Hello! Hello, Ari. Hey, nerd. Should I send Katie the whole Dacobi haul, excluding the Catboy Milkmaid with love? As in, send me photos? Yes, send me photos.
Honk.
Hello, Bonfire. Welcome on in, lovely. Good to see you. I'm not a nerd. I'm in pain. Too much walking at Dacomi, but it was worth it, right? All the good Dacomi things. But welcome on in, Ari. Thank you for making the time. If you're needing to rest, because you've had a busy time of it, then don't feel like you need to hang about on stream, eh? Look after yourself. Put your feet up. Put your feet up and take it easy. I sent Katie Hall, including the fees. Yeah. Yeah, you're absolutely welcome to, Ari. Thank you for asking. That's very sweet of you to check first. I take it closer. I love how everyone's so sweet and it's like, I'm going to check before sending Katie NSFW stuff. I appreciate it. I genuinely do. My phone ran out of battery and I had an anxiety attack. Oh no, Ari, did Dacomi have a quiet room? Honestly, the first thing I do at any con is scope out the quiet room and I can highly recommend it. Sambians Raiders, hello! Welcome on in, welcome on in! Oh, it just closed. They closed the quiet room when the con was running? That's not on. Hello, baby girl. What the fuck has happened to Dave? What the fuck? Welcome on in, Sambians Raiders. It is lovely to have you here. I would run the raid trailer, but I think everyone in the Sambians crew basically knows me. I am a menace. I am usually in the Sambians chat, but I'm trying to avoid blueprint spoilers because I actually made some progress. Yeah! I did some gaming. I made some progress. I got my first permanent addition to the house. Katie, your brain is not braining. My brain's never braining. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry. Don't worry. I love my notebook. I love blueprints. It's so much fun. I hope you're having an amazing, amazing time, Sambians. I assume you are because you're still playing it. But God, it's so good. It's so good. Yeah, Dave has been a note-taking wizard for Sambians' blueprints. I have seen peaks of like massive archives of books. I came here from the con, I saw you and I went to check your channel. Oh, Bonfire, welcome on in. I should do a little reminder, actually, for folks who enjoy Cat Girls at cons. I am doing a con appearance this weekend. Let me double check which con it is. Because I had to... So, for folks that missed the start of the stream, I have been having hella tech issues, as usual. It happens, it happens. So I'm having to restart everything in the background. Let me double check my schedule. Birmingham. Nice. Nice. Oh, I'm really looking forward to it, Bonfire. Are you heading down there? Are you looking forward to it too? I've been really enjoying the Anime League cons. My only regret is I'm a virtual guest, so I don't get to actually be down there seeing all the awesome cosplays. But I really like getting to see everyone in the room and seeing their cosplays and getting them to come up and chat to me. It's been really fun. Okay, and the event plan. Let me get everyone the event plan. This Sunday, I will be paneling at Anime League Exeter. All of these events that I'm about to mention are remote. Keep that in mind. So, this Sunday, Anime League Exeter. The Sunday, the 22nd of June. Anime League Leeds. 29th of June, also a Sunday. It's all Sundays. It's Sundays all the way down. Sunday the 29th of June, Anime League Norwich! Norwich! I do have Birmingham on the schedule. Oh, Liverpool. Liverpool not confirmed yet, sorry. Yeah, but I think I am on the list. Are we listing British cities? Basically, yes. So, Anime League, I have Exeter this weekend. Sunday, 3 PM, 22nd of June. I'm in Leeds, Anime League. And Norwich, 29th of June. Glasgow, 6th of July. Birmingham, 10th of August. London, 31st of August. I will be paneling at all of these events. And in case you missed it, I also ran panels at Birmingham. Another London Anime League. There's a few of those. Bristol and Portsmouth. But yes, I am doing Birmingham. I'm super excited for it. I'm also very excited for Glasgow. London's usually a good time. Exeter and Leeds and Norwich are going to be great as well. Liverpool is not till January 31st next year, so it's not on the list yet. Yep. Thank you so much, Bonfire, for checking us out, by the way. These con panels are kind of hard to judge the impact of, and there's been a few tech issues, so it's really nice to see some people checking me out. I do appreciate it very much. The community for all the Anime League events seems to be really, really neat. And they're also very understanding of the tech issues. Because, my god, there's been a few tech issues. I think the London hotel, the internet just couldn't handle virtual guests, which was a real shame because I was sitting there ready to go. And the Portsmouth hotel, we got it working thanks to the amazing volunteers on the floor. But I did have to just sing from a projector speaker for about 20 minutes because the big speakers weren't working and the tech guys needed to know that I was still there. So I was like, do 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 do. I'm driving myself mad. But yes, we are planning a pre-recorded session so that we have a backup in case that happens again. Are we listing cities? Yes, London! Saturday, Sunday, the 31st of August. Okay, those are my events. Sorry, I'm getting distracted. But Sambians, thank you so much for the raid, my lovely. If you're needing to go get food or water or just a rest after all the blueprints braining, feel free to do that. Sambians community, it's good to have you here. I think you all know me, but just in case you don't, I'm Katie Shee, the chaotic Scottish cat girl, who is having a lot of tech issues today, but we're doing alright now. I am a VTuber. That means I do not have skin. Only Sam is allowed to have skin. They have ripped the skin off my face and replaced it with anime. True facts, that's what happened. But for real, a VTuber means that I am using this avatar, but there is a real face behind the avatar, using face tracking to do all these little wiggles, which is why the tech issues were defeating us tonight, because if my face tracker doesn't work, I can't do my wiggles. And if I can't do my wiggles, then honestly, what is the point? If I can't go, oh, what's the point? What's the point in being an anime cat girl if I cannot emote? Edinburgh in the stream. Oh, Edinburgh. Love Edinburgh. Sounds painful. It's alright. I got over it, you know? I got over it. Like, having the skin ripped off was rough, but getting it replaced by anime? Goals. Winner, winner. I won't pee, but I will feed. Yes. Yes. I'm so sorry that happened to you, Katie. Oh, it's fine. Don't worry. It's the sacrifices we have to make to become anime. Sometimes our skin gets ripped off. But that is fine. That is how we live. Also, everyone go check out Sam. He is an amazing, amazing flesh tuber. And a delight. Currently streaming Blueprints, Elden Ring, and I have forgotten what the Monday slot is. Somebody remind me what the Monday slot is. Tuesday slot? Somebody remind me what the start of week game is, because I've forgotten the schedule. I can't remember my own schedule. It's Blueprints. Oh, it's 2 days a week Blueprints. Okay, because I remember Dave was complaining about less complaining in air quotes about less Blueprints time. So I was like, oh no, it must be 1 day a week. No, it's 2 days a week. He's just silly. It's not 24/7 Blueprints. It's all Blueprints. God, Sam. Sam. The amount of times I've been trying to live my life and Dave's just popped up like, we Blueprints? We Blueprints now? No sleep, only Blueprints. Man's obsessed. Obsessed with the Blueprints. But today we are playing Dream Daddy, which is a game where I am a recently single bachelor dating some dads, and I am about to ask my childhood friend out for a little catch-up. My childhood friend is called Craig. He loves gym and jogging and all the exercise. We are not very compatible in that regards, but he's a sweetie pie. Should be getting issues resolved soon, I hope. Oh, Dookie, please. Do you want to vent? Feel free to vent about whatever's going on with the website. Should be getting issues resolved soon, I hope. Dave says, I've given up on getting my issues resolved. Don't have the time for that much therapy. Or the money. Better to be addicted to Blueprints instead of like hard drugs or something, probably. It's a good question. A good question. Until he wakes you up at 2 AM like, we need to go find the metal detector. I love the metal detector, it's my favourite. I love things that make me less oblivious in games. But okay, we're not talking Blueprints, we're in the Dream Daddy zone. This is our daughter Amanda Panda. She is a keen photographer, a great artist. She's making a collage. I've forgotten her accent, so we're winging it with her accent. I take a closer look at her collage. That's a lot of dogs. This is me, I'm Carl T. Shee, gender bent Katie. He's got eggs on his titty, because that's thematic. I love Metal Detector too. Yes! Metal Detector is just goated. I love it. I love it so much. Yep, we love his definitely not Goku hair.
Huh?
It's mostly dogs, yeah. Did you need something? Craig invited us to a softball game. Wanna go?
Oh no.
Oh no! Remember that one time you signed me up for softball and you bought me all the gear and then you took me to the first game and then someone hit a ball towards me and I just ran off the field crying? God, Amanda is so relatable. I'm in your radio! Midnight, hello, I hope you're having a good day. I assume you're probably working because Midnight is a busy soul, but lovely to have you here. And then you hid in the dugout and would scream if I tried to pick you up. Yes, God, she's so relatable. Zara has shared some very important stuff in the talked about in stream. Is it proof of burger? Oh, it's Zara's room! Zara, your room is looking clean as hell. I love that. I love all the same, I love all the matching frames. I love the flags and the wall scrolls. Not yet? Not yet what? Oh god, I've already forgotten what I said. The flag! Yeah, the flag looks amazing. Yeah, the flag looks incredible, but your whole room looks clean as hell. I'm loving it. And the paintings are so nice. Dang, that is goals. That is goals. I love that. That looks very nice, very organized, very tidy. Burger is cooking. Yes! Dang, you're achieving all the things today. I was afraid of baseballs. I thought you were a gigantic sentient softball. I could be a gigantic sentient softball. You don't know me. So does that mean you don't want to go? Amanda gets up and looks me dead in the eye, determined.
Dad.
I'm finally ready to face my fears head on. Let's do this, Pops. Alright, time to face our fears at the softball game. Amanda and I make the short drive out to the local softball field. For a kid's softball game, it's pretty packed. We clamber up the bleachers and take our seats on the top row. I don't see Craig anywhere. I'm going to assume that Craig might be a coach. And that also he might end up fighting with Brian, because if Brian's kid also plays softball, you know they're going to end up fighting. The meat is hissing at me. Yes! Yes! We love hissing meat. Delicious.
Dad.
So when do the kids start crying and running off of the field? You know that your relationship with softball is different from everyone else's relationship with softball, right, Pumpkin? Okay, but if I don't see some kids cry, I'm going to be pretty disappointed. For nostalgia purposes, of course. Not because I take joy out of children fighting for my amusement. I mean, one could argue that any adult going to a kid's sports game is basically taking joy out of children fighting for their amusement. Whereas I, an intellectual, prefer to go to roller derby and watch adults fight for my amusement instead. Definitely not that. The game starts and the kids run out into the field. I see Craig by the dugout with a clipboard. He has River strapped to his chest as usual. River is the baby! He's very smart. There's a guy in a pancake costume doing jumping jacks across the field. I guess that's the mascot. Reading the kids' brightly coloured jerseys, I see that it's the Maple Bay Flapjacks.
What did you do?
Carl! The Maple Bay Flapjacks against the Pinewood Ocelots. Go Flapjacks!
Oh, man.
Choke up on the bat, Miranda. What the fuck does that mean? Yeah, Miranda, square up. How much do you know about softball, Amanda? Enough to know the balls are relatively hard despite their name. Good info. Good info. Through my short time on the mortal world, I have received so many... I need to word this carefully. I cannot word this the way I was going to initially word it. I have been hit in the face by many sports equipment of a spherical shape. And it has all been very painful. And I did not enjoy it. She'll be back in a minute. Don't worry, she's coming back, she's coming back, she's coming back. I can see her, she's doing a loop. She's doing a loop. She's crossing the field. She's returning. Oh, has she got something? Has she got something? She might. It's a knife! Oh. It's true. In my short time on the mortal world, I have experienced many balls to the face, and I have enjoyed not a single one of them. But yelling is fun.
Yeah.
Give it a shot. It's cathartic. What are you willing to sacrifice to win? Leave it all out in the field, Miranda. If you want this, you're gonna have to bleed for it. Who I assume to be Miranda's father gives me a dirty look. I shoot it back at him. That attitude isn't gonna bring Miranda to D1. That means Division 1, I think, which is top division. The sad monkey face in chat is killing me. Or sad robot if you're looking at the screen chat. Dad, please don't fight any other dads while we're out here. Yeah, we're watching the sports. I'm having to pretend to know about sports for the sporty dad. We watch a couple of innings of softball. They aren't ready for the major leagues yet, but Craig's trained his team pretty well. It seems like he's really good with kids. Kegstan Craig is good with children. Whoa. Go sports! Yes, go sports. I love DeFranco does have some shirts with just sports in a sports team font. And I get tempted every time. It's amazing how hard they're hitting the ball and how no one has run off the field crying yet. Amanda, dear, you have to let it go. Let what go? I'm perfectly fine. The opposing team is up at bat. They hit a fly ball out into center field. The tiny little girl tries to get under the ball, but it misses her glove and hits her straight in the forehead. Dunk! That would be me. That would be me.
Huh?
See? It's a completely justifiable fear. The girl plops down in the grass and starts crying. Craig makes a beeline to her, checking her forehead and comforting her until her parents arrive. He carries her off of the field as she sobs. Oh, it's still there. It's still up in the site. Oh man, that's so tempting. I shouldn't have clicked that link. My browser was closed because of the reboots. Oh no, no, everything's opening. Oh no. I had to click the link though. I had to do it. I had to do it. Man, it's strange to think about how this is the guy who once backflipped off a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer. He's so responsible now. I mean, Carl, to be fair, backflipping off a roof and into a pool while shotgunning a beer, that takes coordination and athletics. The game resumes after the girl calms down a bit. I watch a couple more innings. Craig's team is crushing the other team in the 9th inning. The Ocelots seem to have given up by this point. I see one outfielder eating fistfuls of grass. Wait, how old are these kids? Are they like 3? A batter on the other team knocks a foul ball into the stands. I follow the trajectory and then, oh no, Amanda! It's the inevitable consequences. Oh no, it's coming right for me. Oh no, oh no, oh no, 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 no. I close my eyes and brace for impact. I open my eyes and look over to see Amanda holding the softball, staring at it in amazement. She saved me! I thought I was gonna have to save her, but no. She's the dad now.
Hey.
I caught the ball. You saved me. I caught the ball! Dad, I caught the ball! You did it, Amanda! I faced my fears! I defeated the softball! I can do anything! Amanda and I share a big hug. It's a tender moment that I don't think anyone else watching really understood. She saved my life. I'm proud of you, kiddo. I'm so proud. The game ends and Craig's team are declared the victors. We sit patiently as the girls line up to shake hands. Great job, everyone. We walk over to the dugout to congratulate Craig, who's talking with some of the parents. Craig, great work, my man. Thanks. We've been working hard all season and it's great to see it paying off. I'm so proud of all my girls. Speaking of which, have you met Briar and Hazel? I have, in an alternative timeline. Hello! We are Briar and Hazel. Hey, killer playing out there. Yeah, you guys rule. Thank you. You guys are twins, huh? So which one of you is the evil one? They're both evil, Amanda. Hazel. Yeah, it's me. Okay, it's Hazel. And she knows it. I love that for her. Good looking out. You guys ever pretend to be each other? I don't have a twin, but I think if I did, I'd be doing that constantly. Yeah, I take all of her maths tests. And I usually throw rocks at stuff, and when people get mad, I tell them I'm Briar. Oh no, Hazel! You are the evil one! What? We will talk about this later. I love how the kid is just... the little baby's just like, nah, I'm done with this shit. Carl, bro, I just got a couple more things to clean up, and then we can hang. Sounds good. Just then, one of the mums jumps into the conversation. Not so fast. We have to celebrate our win, Craig. I'm taking the whole team to get pizza. Pizza! Oh, I don't know if I can. Nonsense, the girls won! What sort of celebration could we have without our fearless leader? She lays her hand on his shoulder and gives him goo-goo eyes. Man, this mum is laying it on thick. Amanda and I share a look. Alright. Is it cool if my bro comes along? The mum looks slightly put out, but covers it up with a smile. Of course. Where are we going? Firsty's Pizza? What? What? It's a real place. It's a real place! It's even on the sign! An endless stream of girls clad in softball gear pile out of a minivan and into a local pizza buffet, which is actually indeed called Firsty's Pizza. Amanda and I trail behind them with Craig. Pizza buffet. Nah. I mean, it makes sense for a sports team of lots of people that need food fast, but Reminds me of all the awful pizza we put in our bodies back in the day. Remember how we used to just fold whole pies in half and then put taco filling inside? That sounds fucking good. Ah, pizzacos. I could never forget. How did we survive college? Our bodies were younger back then, more elastic, more able to handle the toxic waste we put inside of us. The good old days. Oh, to be young. The kids run around playing arcade games and eating greasy food. Amanda and I jump on a couple of slices of mediocre pizza. Hey, give me a pizza that. Hey, it's a pun. Pew pew.
Hey.
No, absolutely not. I'm just kidding. I'm strictly eating salad here. Thanks for addressing the issue, Amanda. Pew pew puns. Dad. A different mum walks up to us, talking to Craig as if we weren't even there. Dang, everyone's thirsty for Craig at Firsty's Pizza. Stay hydrated, chat. Craig, thank you so much for looking after our kids. My daughter tells me every day about how great you are. Oh, I'm happy to look after them. Definitely helps that I have kids of my own. It's been so hard since Daniel left. I'm glad to know that my children have a strong male role model in their lives. Damn, Martha. Amanda and I look at each other again. Craig gets it from all angles, huh? Craig smiles sheepishly. Thank you so much, dude. Craig holds his fist up for a fist bump from the mum in what I think is a maneuver to lighten the conversation. You look super uncomfy. I should throw him a bone. Smoke screen Martha. I don't know what that means, but it sounds fun. Alright, we're going back to my wingman days. I gotta run the blocking play. So, Martha, it must get lonely without Daniel around. You know, I also happen to be an eligible single father with the spikiest hair. This side of Dragon Ball Z planet name here. Wink wink. I waggle my eyebrows at her. Pass. Oh! It was the Dragon Ball planet name, wasn't it? I remember that working better in the past. She turns her back on me to talk to Craig. So I'm taking Hazel and Briar tonight for the sleepover? Yep, they're pretty excited about it. It'll keep them out of trouble, right? Oh, of course, but I could always use help watching after everyone tonight if you're not doing anything. Ew. Wow, this lady's really going for gold.
Bro.
It'll actually be nice to have a night to myself in River, but thanks for the invite. Craig is damn good at deflecting. We love that. We love that.
Oh.
Martha, you might want to grab your child. She's stuffing pizza into a coin slot. Martha angrily turns her attention towards her daughter. Tiffany! Not another arcade machine, I swear, if we have to buy it! Martha storms off towards her kid. Okay, making someone buy the arcade machine for that is brutal, but I also kind of appreciate it. Also, the kid's having the best day. Free arcade machine. She seems nice.
Oh.
Yeah, the team is one big weird family. Takes all sorts, right? I love River's faces. River's faces just delight me every time. Tiffany, don't eat the tokens!
Oh.
Tiffany's a stellar hitter. Phew, I finally think I have time to talk to Craig now. Man, you're a busy guy, huh?
Hmm.
Only on days like today, I hope. Dad!
Hmm.
Hey girls! Dad, can you help us beat our record on Dance Dance Revolution? Yes, he's a dancer! We told Ariana's dad that you could destroy him on the dance mat. Please help, please.
Oh.
Girls, you know I don't have my jukes anymore. Dad! Jukes are... What does jukes mean again? Because I'm thinking Daisy Jukes. But I think that's spelled differently with a D. Is jukes a type of shoe? Is it just another slang term for moves? Craig looks at me like a hurt puppy.
I don't know.
Sorry dudes, Judy calls. I promise we'll catch up in a bit. It's all good, buddy. Dance like the wind. Craig runs off with his daughters and I'm left alone with mine. Oh, the ads are on, I think. Oh! Oh! Overlay! Happy gay! Happy Pride! Happy Pride, I love that. That's beautiful. Good job, Dave. That's incredible. And I'm sorry for not changing it myself. It's Katie She! It's everyone's favorite cat girl! That is wonderful. Thank you. I love it. I love it. I love it! A new month happened and I forgot. So did I! So did I. Man, I was really hoping to hang out with Craig more today, but it seems like he's getting dragged in every direction. Yeah, it definitely wasn't like this in college. Happy Cat Pride! Yes! Happy Pride Month, everyone! Remember, store up all your anger for the month that follows. Wrath Month will be vicious this year. I feel like we might be a third wheel here. There's worse places than an arcade to be left to your own devices. Oh, Midnight, you were driving! Well done! Well done! Congratulations, were you doing lessons? Tell me more. I'm so glad that I was able to help, but now I understand what you mean about the radio. That's so cool. I love that. I hope you had a great time. You'll rock it. I am also a very anxious driver. Listening over the radio helped me remain calm when driving home. Hell yeah, I bet you did incredible. Anxiety while driving, it's very tiring, but it's also very useful for keeping yourself and others safe. So, you know, hang in there, you'll do amazing. I am a very anxious driver. Often to my detriment, but it comes with its plus signs. Like hypervigilance, yay! Don't worry, it was hands-free. Oh, don't worry, I assumed Midnight. I know you're a responsible soul. You're right, wanna drop some coin on pinball? You know it. I got off work early for summer. Oh, that's incredible! Happy summer! Amanda and I pull up to a machine that's feeling pretty hot and we get to work. I'm a little rusty, but the pinball wizard within me will never die. I pull out a decent score and then challenge Amanda to top mine. Oh, by the way, if you enjoyed the Space Cadet Pinball on Windows XP, it is also available as an Android app with no ads. Space Cadet Pinball. Apparently got reverse engineered a while ago, and I missed that. Because there's also a GitHub page for it, but let me get the Android app link for folks that want it. Space Cadet Pinball. Is this the one? I'm not sure that it is. Hang on. I don't think it's that one. Oh, this is cute. There's a whole website where you can play it. Oh, there's a website where I can play it. I had to close it though because it was playing music at me. Website where you can play it, but also let me find the Android app because I want to make sure that I'm linking y'all to the right one. Space Cadet Pinball. Do 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 do. I was sure that that was its name. Did I get it wrong? Do 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 do. Maybe it is this one. Hang on, let me see. Do 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 do. Oh, this one has in-app purchases. I don't want that. Do do do. Do 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 do. Hang on, I'll find it. Kyle Sylvester, maybe. Do 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 do. I'm just gonna have to Google because I am. Oh, they've taken it down! That's why I can't find it. Boo! Okay, never mind. No pinball chat. I'm sorry. No Android pinball. They've taken it down. There's a new Murderbot today and I saw myself watch it. I'm 2 episodes behind on Murderbot. I need to catch up. I need to catch up. Enjoy! Enjoy Dear Geek Place. If you folks have access to Apple TV or what can I say on Twitch? If you guys have access to Apple TV related shows, Murderbot is incredible. You should watch it. It's really, really fun, based on an amazing series of books. Okay, I got distracted by pinball, but I'm back. And immediately she gets multi-ball. Looks like she takes after her father. You're pretty good. Don't patronize me. Hey, just trying to pay a compliment. Amanda shushes me. She's in her zen zone. She fights valiantly, racking up points by the millions. She's this close to beating my score, but I feel honored just being able to watch. You're friends with Craig, right? Oh, it's another mum. Janet from earlier walks up and leans on the pinball machine. Don't lean on the machine, you'll rock it. Yeah, we went to college together. Please don't lean on my thing. Ah, that's so interesting. So do you know if he's, like, available? Oh, I honestly don't know if I could say. Seriously, you're gonna make it tilt? Because it seems like so much work to watch after his kids. Don't you think it would be great if he... Lady, I swear to God. All of a sudden, a buzzer sounds and the game is over. Janet made the pinball machine tilt. Janet! You stone harpy. What?
Ugh.
I said, I have to go over there and put pizza in my mouth so I don't say anything that'll hurt your feelings. Amanda?
Hey.
Bro! What's going on? Now's our chance. If we don't get out of here now, we're stuck for the rest of the night. I wrangle Amanda and say some super quick goodbyes with Craig. We head out of the pizza place. Finally, we're free. Amanda promises that she'll keep the couch warm for me, and she heads home. Hope you don't mind me bringing you back here, bro. Not at all, dude. It's good to finally get you all to myself for a second. Oh. River burps. Well, almost all to myself. Hold up. Craig walks over to the trunk of his car and pulls out 2 gloves and a softball.
Oh.
Up for some catch? Oh, just some romantic catch between bros. I would be shit scared of hitting the baby. I could not play catch with somebody who's got a baby strapped to their chest. I could not. I know what my aim is like. This might be less catch and more you throwing the ball and me running after it, but sure. We stand in the middle of the empty baseball diamond and start tossing the ball back and forth.
Oh.
I have a cooler in my car that we could grab, but there's only juice boxes in there. Man, fatherhood is strange.
Oh.
You're telling me. I can't believe I'm looking back on my keg stand Craig days and reminiscing about it. Those were some good times. I don't know who else could pull off the rare horizontal keg stand. Oh man. I bet he's great at planking now.
Hmm.
It was a feat of discipline, bro. Trust me. I haven't properly hung out with Craig in so long. I don't even know where to begin. Ask about the kids. Can't believe you're a father of three.
Oh.
Neither can I. You know me, I'm an indecisive person. You switched your major 4 times. Hell yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I had no idea what I wanted to do with my life. But raising kids. When Briar and Hazel were born, it all finally made sense. It was like all the time I had spent trying to figure things out led to them. I couldn't be happier about it. I don't think I've ever cared about anything as much as I care about them. Oh, that's very sweet. I had the exact same feeling when Amanda was born. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. It could be the only thing that ever happened to me and I'd still be proud of the life I lived. Oh, that's so fucking wholesome. My god, this game, I love how this game lets the dads just be utterly obsessed with their kids. I love that. That is so real and it's so wholesome and I love it. I love it. So, about coaching softball, how'd you get into that? So is softball coach the life you wanted, or was it the life that was thrust upon you?
Oh.
I'll admit I was hesitant at first. Briar and Hazel had so much energy that we just had to get them into sports, but no one was there to run the team. The more I did it, the more I saw how much it meant to all the girls. I'm worried they'll be alright if I quit. I would also be afraid of a bunch of tiny children with metal bats. Valid. They're quick and they work as a team. I've trained them too well. Oh, Craig, buddy. They'd take you down like a pack of velociraptors on a T-Rex. Exactly. How about the business, buddy? So you run a business now?
Hey.
Yep, we sell fitness gear. Imports and exports mostly, but we're coming up with our own line of athleisure wear soon. I nod. I mostly use my sweatpants for watching TV and not, you know, sweating. Sounds like you'd make a killing.
Huh?
If you ever need athletic gear, I've got your back, bro. You could sponsor me. I'll rep your athleisure brand while I mow my lawn.
Oh.
That is the glamorous lifestyle we're catering to, yeah.
Hmm?
It's nice out here. Quiet. Must be good to get away from the softball mums for a bit, huh?
Oh.
Oh, Christ, Janet. Yeah, that was a lot. Are they always like that? Actually, this wasn't nearly as bad. Yikes.
I don't know.
I'm just so not interested. Well, what are you interested in? You? I want Katie athleisure wear. Oh, look, I don't have athleisure, but my sibling, my VTuber sibling does have some athleisure. He's got some sweatpants, and I'm gonna send the link in the chat because I do love it. Catuccino has got a drop with Uwu Market. And it's looking really cool. I feel like I'm not athletic enough to have athleisure. Not these days anyway, not since I gave up my Oh, Katu was at Dokumi. Oh, I should have seen if Ori could go see them. Okay, don't get distracted, Katie. Find the Uwu Market thing. Oh, and they've got a Twitch affiliate badge. That's so cool. Don't get distracted, Katie. Dude, I love Uwu. I hope Katie gets Uwu merch someday. I really enjoy Uwu Market too, though the shipping is pretty steep to the UK, which makes me tempted to try and do it myself so I can have more control over shipping, because I have a problem. I have a problem known as wanting to control all the things. I like merch production. I don't know why. It's not in any way profitable, but I kind of enjoy it sometimes. But yeah. I do occasionally look at merch drops and I go, I want to do that. I want to have things. Oh. But thankfully, I have a lovely, lovely gang here who support me with my endeavors like keychains. I love you all so much for that. Uwu shipping really hurts. Yeah. Yeah. Maybe we should do a group buy next time. Yeah, I really want to get Katu's merch, but I won't lie, the shipping is intimidating. I really wish they would sort UK shipping. Welcome back from the ads, folks. We've just been talking about how my sibling Catuccino has an Uwu market drop. I really like their style. Well, what are you interested in?
Oh.
Oh yeah, of course, we're asking the important questions to Craig, like, hey, so if you're not interested in softball mums, what are you interested in?
Oh.
Peace and quiet. God, what a vibe, Craig. What a vibe. Peace and quiet. That hot, hot silence. Okay. I know Craig isn't my type personally. But I do kind of love the dynamics of if Carl and Craig get together. Not only is it childhood friends to lovers, which I am weak for, but just like lazy dad and super fit dad and like just doing their own thing, living their own independent lives. Craig coming back to find... I worry when it comes to really sporty people that they're going to get grumpy at the other person for not being as sporty, because I've known people like that and I think it's a horrible thing to do to your partners, to try and like shape them in your image. I think it's creepy as fuck. But if they could coexist as just one lazy dad who loves TV and one dad who loves like jogging and the gym, and if Craig would stop trying to drag me to all those things, I could see it being a really, really cute ship where they're just basically just chilling, enjoying their quiet time together. Sporty and non-sporty should not get together. Totally agree. In real life, yeah, in real life it's a really tricky matchup because if you're really into fitness as a hobby, it's such a big time eater. The best fitness focused relationships I see at least have a bit of commonality with, not, you don't necessarily have to like the same sports, but you both have to like a degree of fitness so you can understand each other needing to be away and training and all of that. Complicated. But in fiction, I think if Craig would stop trying to drag me to all the things, it could be cute. It could be cute. The opposites attracting, could be adorable. That hot, hot silence.
Hey.
My ultimate sexual fantasy is sleeping in on a Saturday. Yeah, see, that's what I want for them. Is just like no NSFW thoughts in my head. Just lots of falling asleep on the couch in front of the TV. Long lie-ins in bed.
Oh.
But more seriously, I just can't get back into dating right now. I couldn't even if I wanted to. There's no time. Oh. He is so cute with the baby. Honestly, River adds so much to his character design. River's the baby, and she is so freaking adorable, and she adds so much to his design, to everything about this game. It's such a clever character design. Absolutely goated character design. Whoever thought of having River strapped to him for most of his sprites is a genius. I love this Gaseball game. Yes, we love Gaseball!
Oh.
And I feel so uncomfortable trying to introduce a stranger into my girls' lives. They've already been through so much, I can't put them through that. Oh, buddy. Buddy, I hear you.
Oh.
So the mums can hit on me all they want, but the girls are my top priority. My options are you're doing a great job, the right person will come along eventually, or hit softballs, don't get hit on by mums. The last one is funny, but I feel like the first one is the most genuine and fits their relationship. You're doing a great job, Craig. Those kids love you, and to add to that, the whole team loves you. I think you've got this dad thing down right. I'm watching this great show called Shrinking. Oh, what's it about, Midnight? He has stranger trauma with his kid. Honestly, understandable. Yeah.
Oh.
Thanks, bro.
Huh?
That means a lot coming from you. While I'm distracted, I miss the softball and it hits me right on the head. Plunk. Wow, that hurts. Amanda was right all along.
Nice.
Sorry, dude. Craig runs over to me. Are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Wait, let me do the dad thing for a second. Craig spends a moment examining my head. Ooh. Hurt comfort. It's about this gay couple and this family whose mum died by a drunk driver, and the main character is a very depressed shrink. Very heartwarming show. That sounds really interesting. That sounds really interesting. Honestly, anyone getting into the therapy fields is hardcore. Because that takes some real strength of person.
Oh.
It's worse than I thought. You're giving Craig your head. Shh. Get out of here. Get out of here. Don't tell me you have to kiss it to make it better. Oh, damn, Carl. That was forward.
Bro.
You'd be so lucky, bro. I mean... I feel like I've earned it at this point. Waiting all day to hang out with you.
Hmm?
Well, just bros kissing bros boo-boos. Well, Craig leans in and kisses my forehead. We got a smooch! First smooch of the game, I think. The baby is homophobic. I'm joking. River could never be.
Huh?
Walk it off, champ. Are the lights in the softball field really hot, or is that just me swooning in his arms? I get up and dust myself off. River yawns. Hey, little buddy, you must be getting tired, huh?
Oh.
I hate to say it, but I should probably head out. Sorry, things are so... You get older and life just kind of gets in the way, huh? We start walking back to the parking lot. Hey, remember that one house party we went to that got broken up by a helicopter?
Hey.
How can I forget? You and me hopped over a concrete wall to get away. But the other side of the fence was a parking lot where a bunch of cops were parked.
Hmm?
Oh man, yeah! Could you imagine the look on our faces? We just walked straight past them like we were out for a stroll. And not knowing that we were at the party, they started joking with us about how big of a bust it was. We had to talk with them for 30 minutes. You told them you were interested in joining the academy.
Nice.
Then they started giving me pointers for the exam. Longest 30 minutes of my life. Yeah, Midnight, that's me! Carl T. Sheet, my gender bent version, is very Super Saiyan. Man, college.
Huh?
Good old days, right? Oh, River's just out. She's just like, nah, night-night, bye-bye. We get back to our cars. Craig pulls me into a hug, or at least as much as we can manage with a baby between us. Never enough time, huh? Guess not. I love how River has just fallen asleep. That's such a cute attention to detail. I love that she was tired and now she's just like, honk chew, me.
Oh.
Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah? I wonder what my gender bent version VTuber would look like. Oh, Midnight. That's so fun. What I've seen some streamers do, and I think is kind of fun, is having a sub goal to buy a customizable model so they can have their gender bent self. And for femme looking models, you've got some really nice options. Like the really popular one right now is the gorgeous Suika model, but it's steep. It's a steep one. But there have been others like the Oh, there's a list on Twitter of customizable models. I think there's a list on my Blue Sky as well. But the Suika one looks beautiful. But it is 115 euros. Yeah, it's gorgeous though. And Twin Tails is working on a customizable model. I'm really excited about that because I love Twin Tails art, and I do not have the budget for a Twin Tails model. So the idea of being able to like do a customizable model that still has their style, that's very exciting. Very excited for that. Though they started working on it and they lost all their files. They had to move and they lost all their files. I was seeing their recent stream was covering it and I'm like, no! But they're starting back onto it. I'll check your Blue Sky. Yeah. If Moderator Dave was around, he might be able to surface a link for it. Let me make it up to you. Let's hang soon, yeah? Oh no, sorry. They lost their files. Oh, it's fine. I mean, they seem to have accepted it. Don't worry. They seemed very relaxed about it. They're just like, well, guess I'm remaking the customizable model. Which, honestly, braver than I would be. I'd like that. I yawn as I walk through the door, spotting Amanda hunched over her collage, glue stuck in hand. She's making like a photo collage. Burning the midnight art oil? Figured I might do something productive between episodes of Shark Hunter lip sync battles. Okay, that sounds incredible. Do the sharks lip sync or do the Shark Hunters lip sync? Yes! I look over her shoulder at the collage. Amanda, this is some good art. Look at this good art you made.
Huh.
Thanks, I'm just about done. Like before, it's still a lot of dogs. In one corner is a giant pile of cash. In the other, it's... Amanda, is that me? Lip sync shark do 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 do, lip sync shark do 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 do, lip sync shark do 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 do, lip sync shark. That is so good, Midnight, and I wish I'd thought of it. Well done. Yep, the whole thing's about my goals for the future. And those are basically just to sit on a giant pile of money with my 20 dogs and also have a strong and mutually supportive relationship with my father into adulthood. Oh my goodness. We've raised her so well. We've raised her so well. Ah, that's so wholesome. Oh, now you've done it. Get ready to watch your dad cry. Here it comes. It's happening.
Oh no.
Oh, Dad. You did this with your good art. She pats me on the back. Hey, how was your hang with Craig? I wipe a tear from my eye. It was good. That Craig guy sure is busy. Yeah, dude. The softball life isn't for quitters. Also, I'm very proud of you for facing your fears today. How does it feel? I'm on top of the world, Pops. I should start facing my fears more often. Oh yeah? How about tomorrow we hit some empty parking lots and practice, dare I say, parallel parking? Baby steps, Dad. I'll work my way up to it. Alright, I'm gonna hit the hay. Take care of late night television for me, alright? I'll let them know you said hey. Pew 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 pew. Day complete. Gun safety. Flip up sunglasses. Dude, sports, catch, coach. S rank.
That was perfect.
We got a smooch.
Welcome. You've got dads.
I think we've got time to at least make some progress with Craig Day 1. Craig Day 2. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. I really want to get some good quality time in with Craig. The last time we hung out, he was so busy with the kids and fending off flirty mums that I feel like we barely talked. I got a smooch though. Ever since the first time we hung out, I've been trying to get up a little early for runs. I don't think I'm going to be as embarrassing as last time. Maybe I'll even be able to catch up with him now. I believe in us, Dave, I believe. I type out a message to him on Dadbook. Hey man, been training on my run game recently. Ready for a round 2? Craig responds immediately. Dude, of course, emojis! I don't know why I didn't just send an emoji rather than type it out. Another message pops into my inbox from Craig. Let's meet up early tomorrow morning for my favourite activity, brunch. Have the kids taken his phone? Brunch? What's that? You run and then you get brunch. Oh no, it's a pun. Craig and I agree to a time to meet in the morning and I have a chance to spend the evening hanging out with Amanda. Yeah, Amanda time! So, we doing pizza tonight? Again? Can't we do like a salad night? Oh god, Carl, you've been hanging out with Craig too much.
Whoa.
Dad, are you on a health kick? Not yet. I formed the committee to examine the possibility of being on a health kick. They haven't returned with their findings. Dad, if you go on a health kick, then I have to go on a health kick by virtue of being under the same roof as you. I don't know if I have the constitution for that. I'm sorry, Amanda. It's time. Not if I have something to say about it. Suddenly, Amanda lunges for the phone before I can stop her. She has the pizza place on speed dial, of course.
Yeah.
Hi, yeah. Can I get an extra large pizza with chicken, bacon, extra cheese and tomatoes? And a couple of the garlic sauce cups. Amanda, you're going a little north here. Alright, can you maybe throw some leaves on there or something? Yeah, he's going on a health kick. Yeah, Rico, I know, it's tragic. Amanda listens for a second. Hold on, I'll ask. Dad, is oregano a salad? Oregano is not a salad.
Give me an egg.
Enjoy your egg midnight. Unk unk. Can't blame me for trying. Nah, Rico, I'm talking to my dad. We'll just go with the meat lover's fantasy. Sure, say hi to their wife and kids for me. Amanda hangs up. Rico says hey. The food gets delivered and we plop down on the couch to eat some za.
Oh.
Just be careful. Running is a gateway drug. It's a slippery slope, Dad. First you go on a couple of light jogs and before you know it, you're converting the garage into a home gym and renewing your subscription to some sort of weekly kombucha delivery service. Question. Shoot. What's kombucha? Okay, so you aren't too far gone yet. There's still hope. I love people that go north. Yep. I'm just giving you a hard time, Pops. I'm really happy you're running more and caring about your health. I want to keep you around for as long as possible. Thanks, kiddo. Speaking of which, I'm running with Craig tomorrow. You gonna be able to keep up? Hey. Probably not. We laugh and eat more pizza than is probably healthy in the name of carb loading. I call it a night early so that I'm ready for tomorrow. When I first started running in the mornings, it was pretty hellish. Now that I'm a few sessions in, it admittedly has become a little easier, despite it always ending in me dry heaving over a trash can. Is that what the runner's high is? Just dry heaving? I lace up my tennis shoes, throw on a t-shirt from a writer's summit I went to 20 years ago. Ooh, a writer's summit. And head out the door at a moderate jog. Craig is already outside with River strapped to his chest.
Hey,
He's dressed head to toe in colour-coordinated running gear. Wow, I look like a total schlub next to this guy. Hey bro! Morning Craig! River gonna be running with us? Best as she can. We're taking it to the limit, aren't we, kiddo? Gah. Oh, I know what that means. Craig hands her a stuffed toy, which makes her smile ear to ear. She's so cute!
oh,
That's Arnold the capybara. Sometimes it's the only thing that'll get her to stop crying. Oh, I've been there. Amanda had a stuffed panda that she carried around everywhere. She would have a tantrum if we even tried to wash it. It was gross. So you've been running lately? Every morning for 30 minutes. I'm basically an elite athlete by this point. Well, I'll try and keep up. So where are we headed?
oh.
I was thinking that we could do a couple of laps around the park. Okay, that sounds reasonable. Then we'll do some hill climbs up a slope. Okay, I can probably handle that. And then we'll close it off by doing some wilderness survival hike running to increase our agility. I'm suddenly struck with the overwhelming need to crawl back into bed. That sound okay to you? I usually like to throw some time murder sprints in there, but I'll go easy on you since you're a beginner. That sounds like something I am able to physically do, yes.
Hey,
Great, let's get started. Craig and I finally arrive at the park. A few other lone joggers make their way around the perimeter and River waves enthusiastically at everyone as we pass. It's a lot more peaceful in the mornings. Aside from birds chirping and River gurgling away in the stroller, it's pretty quiet. Huh. You know, the running game feels like it would fit well here, but that was a different route. That was, who was that with? Joseph? Who was the running game with? I don't remember. Alright, good warm-up. That was the warm-up? Oh god.
hey,
Let's start the show.
hey.
But wait. Craig reaches into his bag and tosses me a water bottle. I fumble, but thankfully don't drop it. You gotta hydrate, bro. That's true, chat. Stay hydrated. Drink some water. Right now. Right now. I'm getting some water. I'm impressionable. You gotta hydrate, bro. I take a long drink from the water bottle and feel reinvigorated. Man, I don't drink enough water. Same, buddy, same. Glug glug. Hey. I look down and pick up Arnold, River's toy, and hand it back to her. Must have dropped this. Thanks for looking out, bro.
Oh,
You ready? Yeah! I lie. We finally finish our however many teen flap around the park. I'm breathing heavily, but I can't believe I actually didn't lose Craig. He's even breathing heavily too, which makes me feel a little better. I look down at my shirt and notice that I'm drenched in sweat. Huh. Almost looks like a frowny's face. That's one. What?
Bro,
I'm just kidding. Good hustle out there. I'm really impressed. You're way better than the last time I launched you off a treadmill. Yeah, man, you really pushed me to my limit just now. I can't believe I held on. Sometimes you just need someone there with you to push you to do your absolute best. I'm glad I could be that guy, bro. Who's ready for hill climbs? Blap.
oh,
There's my little cheerleader. Carl, you ready? My options are ugh. Or let's go for the last one. You bet, I say, lying. Craig takes me to a separate portion of the park where there's a steep hill that seems to go up forever. I strain my eyes to see some other joggers at the top. So what do we do now? We run up the thing. That looks like a lot. Carl, here's 2 things you need to know about this hill. 1, don't stop running until you get to the top. And 2, Craig points to the top of the hill.
bro.
That's not the top. Ah! Let's do this, I lie.
Oh,
I finally reached the top of the hill after making my way past what I originally thought was the top of the hill. Once there, I hunch over onto my knees and gasp for air. My lungs are like daggers poking my ribs. I can feel my heart in my ears. Eesh. River, I'm having a moment, please. Ooh boy. Craig looks like he's taking a beating as well. So he is human.
nice.
Carl, put your arms on your head and stretch out your elbows. It'll help you breathe better. Oh, does that work? I could see that working. Oh, feels like a good stretch regardless. I do as Craig says. It feels a little better, but I'm still in agony.
Oh,
And here, Craig tosses me the water bottle again. I hydrate like my life depends on it. Thanks, dude.
hey,
Phenomenal work. You feel that lightness in your head? That's the runner's high. Oh, that's it. I thought it was just, dying.
oh,
Want to take it slow for a bit? I would like that very much. As we're catching our breath, River starts crying, no! Oh no, oh no, we've dropped the capybara on the way up the hill, haven't we? Oh no! Oh no, her little face! Oh no!
oh.
What's wrong, sweet pea? Do you want to play with Arnold? Craig looks around us. Oh boy, man down. I think we lost Arnold. River keeps wailing.
Hey,
I've abandoned my child's toy. We gotta find him, dude. It should be simple, right? We gotta retrace our steps. I remember River last having it at the bottom of the hill.
nice.
Craig and I jog down the path, searching high and low for the stuffed capybara, which Craig takes the time to explain to me is a large rodent native to South America. We get to the place where River might have dropped it, but it's still nowhere to be found. Looks like we've got a mystery on our hands. We have to get to the bottom of this. I suspect foul play. Looks like this is the prime case for the world-renowned detective Tishi.
Oh,
Dude, it's time for a bro adventure. A bro venture! We high-five and decide to jog back to the park to see if we can find any leads. So it looks like there's a couple more places to check and some bros around here that we could interrogate. Sounds good.
nice.
Wait, who's good cop and who's bad cop? I think about it for a second. Well, I think that with your stature and overall resilience, you'd make an intimidating bad cop. But on the other hand, you do have an adorable baby strapped to your chest, so that softens the edges a bit.
Oh,
All valid points. I think you'd make a great good cop because of your congenial attitude and willingness to try new things. But then again, I've seen how you get when there are too many commercial breaks during a show, so you have the potential to be a scary bad cop. I don't want to have to watch me tell in 3-minute segments with 5 minutes of commercials in between. And they're loud. The commercials are too loud. I just want to watch my shows in peace without people yelling at me to buy wiper fluid and stuff. What a mood, honestly.
nice.
Case in point. Let's play it moment by moment. Smart. So, where to, Protective? to the field, I think. We wander out to a grassy field at the centre of the park. There's not a whole lot to see, but there are a few figures camped out on a blanket, and the grass could hold any number of secrets and Pokemon. Oh, Matt's here. But I want to interrogate River first, because that sounds adorable.
Nice.
Wait, let me try this. It's always the culprit you least expect. I get eye to eye with River, who still looks like she's on the verge of tears.
Nice.
Good call. Hey, sweetie, believe me, nobody wants to find your capybara more than me, but we need more clues. And I think somewhere in that baby brain of yours you might have something that'll lead us to the perp. So what do you say, kiddo? Meh. I turned to Craig. We're getting nowhere with the witness. We maneuver back to the field. Man, Carmencita! Let's talk to Matt and his daughter. Carmencita spots us from across the way and waves. She's sitting down with her dad on a sunny green patch of grass. We jog on over. Hey, dudes. Hey, bro. We sat down for a picnic. Want some snacks? Got anything to increase my glycogen reserves? We have apple slices. Thank you very much, Tiny Bro, but I should be fine. Tiny Bro! You guys working out? Good day for it. Yep, I'm the picture of health and athleticism. Good transition, Carl. Say, you haven't seen a stuffed capybara around here anywhere, have you? What's a capybara? I feel like Matt would know what a capybara is. It's a large rodent that's native to South America. At least Carmencita knows. Wait a second, how do you know what a capybara is? You wouldn't happen to have had hands-on experience with one recently, would you? We learned about capybaras in the 4th grade. I think it's more suspicious that you know what a capybara is. Oh my god. What if I took Arnold? What if I'm the culprit and I just don't remember? I quickly check my body for any Polaroids I might have kept on my person to remind me of who to trust and who not to trust. Yes! Imagine a Katie capybara. I don't know any capybara VTubers. I feel like I know one or two. Let me see. Hang on. Who am I thinking of? Do 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 do. Actually, maybe I don't know any too well. And yeah, I'm not getting many results. There's Mika and there's a capybara, but I don't know them. Oh. Dang. Yeah. It'd be so cute though. I swear I've seen one with the little like fruit on its head. The VTuber design had the little fruit on their head. Or maybe I'm just thinking of a capybara model, honestly. I could just be thinking of capybara art. I saw Memento once and I'm pretty sure that's how it works. That's not how Memento works at all. Nothing. But what if that's what I wanted myself to think? No, Carl, don't let them win! I shake off the thought. I saw a couple of squirrels over by that tree though. I don't know if that helps, but if you want to see cute squirrels, you should definitely check it out.
I don't know.
Thanks for the hot squirrel tip, Carmencita.
Nice.
Well, we better get moving. Gotta find that capybara before River here has a breakdown. Good luck! Let me get some apples for the road though. Carmencita hooks me up with some road slices, and we're on our way. We maneuver back to the field. Check out those squirrels! Where did the suspect say the squirrels would be again? The tree! Ah, there they are! Carmencita was telling the truth. These are some rad squirrels. River seems happy. This may have bought us extra time. Look for clues. I can't seem to find much besides a couple of ladybugs and a nickel. While I'm looking, Craig calls out to me from across the field. Carl! I jog over. Craig is kneeling in the grass, inspecting something. I approach, my heart in my throat. As I lean over Craig, I see it. This is... Arnold's leg! No! Arnold! I put my hand over River's eyes. No one should have to be subjected to this senseless violence. My god, who or what would do this?
Oh man.
I don't know. But now I think we might be dealing with something beyond our grasp. I can't look at this anymore. I turn around, trying to wipe the image of the stuffing strewn across the ground from my mind.
I don't know.
We're running out of time. We may already be too late. Bag and tag it. Let's keep moving. We maneuver back to the field and to another part of the park. To the woods, because I think we might have a canine suspect at hand. We make our way to the outskirts of the park. There are a couple of benches by the dense tree line. Looks like Robert's here all by himself. This also seems like the perfect place to look for clues. Hey Robert, where's that dog you had, huh? Huh? Robert. We walk over to Robert's bench. Hey Rob. Don't call me that. Okay. Hi Robert. Don't call me that either. Oh no, he's got me. Okay. Hey buddy.
Oh,
What are you up to?
hey.
Thinking. This is my thinking bench. I have to get a solid 2 to 3 hours of brooding in per day. Filling my quotas. Have you been by any chance seen a small stuffed capybara around? Oh dear Geek Plays, I need to watch it, I need to watch it, I need to watch it! Ah! A capybara is. It's a large rodent native to South America. I know. You join us as we are investigating a missing soft toy capybara. So, have you seen one?
Hey.
A stuffed one, not a real one. That would be weird. Be bad cop. I feel like Robert will respond to bad cop. Alright, Robert. We've been nice. Help us off out or I'm gonna go off, learn how to fight, and then come back here to kick your ass. You learning how to fight? Please. His smile's so cute though. Well, fine. If you don't tell us what we want to hear, I'm gonna spoil the season finale of Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers.
Whoa, whoa.
You're bluffing. My buddy here doesn't play by the rules. Charlie, he'll do it. Callum and Flint crash into Haunted. Stop! You're a monster.
Hey.
Robert sighs. I haven't seen any goddamn capybara, okay? Damn. We return to the woods. Let's look for clues. Craig and I search for the outskirts of the wood, hoping to find anything that might lead us to Arnold. There's a couple of cigarettes and empty beer cans scattered around the thicket. This is probably the hot spot for edgy teens to hang out at night and say swears and stuff. But it doesn't look like there was any recent activity that might be capybara related. Oh no. This might be a dead end, partner bro. Let's move to another part of the park. I've dad juiced where we should go next. The playground. We make our way over to the small playground at the edge of the park. A couple of kids play on the jungle gym while parents watch on the nearby benches. Over on one of the benches, I spot a familiar face. Let's try and chill out with River. This is a pretty nice playground. Might as well get a couple of swings in. What about Arnold? Maybe having a little swing might calm River down. Might buy us a little bit more time. You're right, she's about to go nuclear. This might prepare her for the possibility of us not being able to find Arnold. Life is cruel and tough, but at least we'll always have swings. Craig straps River into the baby swing and gives her a gentle push. She giggles. I take a seat on the swing next to her and immediately realize that I'm stuck. River seems to love that. Craig eventually helps me out of the swing, and we decide to get back to the investigation. Let's interrogate Joseph. Let's see what Joseph's up to. We jog over to Joseph, who seems to be engrossed in his book.
Nice.
Joseph! Joseph nearly drops his book. Swings, yes, and roundabouts. Hey guys, didn't think I'd see you two out here. Carl, are you exercising? Hey, don't say it like that. I'm doing my best, I'm doing my best. Sure am. You know me, I just love to run and be healthy. That's kind of my whole thing. What are you reading? Oh, just a book on knots and rope tying. Huh. 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 Ah. 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 Oh.
Oh, crackers!
Oh, crackers. For boats. Boat ropes. Right. Say, you didn't happen to see a stuffed capybara around here?
Oh.
What's a capybara? It's a large rodent that's native to South America! Joseph thinks for a second. I haven't seen one around. I'll tell the kids to keep an eye out. Your kids are here? Joseph looks around.
Oh, crackers!
They were here a second ago. Must have gone exploring around the park. Do you know where they could have run off to? They're kids. They get into mischief sometimes, but they always come back. That sounds a little suspect, Joseph. Mischief, you say?
More McDonald.
Wait, am I being interrogated right now? Only if you did something wrong. What are you hiding, Joseph?
Oh.
Whoa. Kinda getting the third degree here. This is serious. There's a capybara on the line. I mean, you're more than welcome to ask Christian and Christy. I imagine they have their ears to the ground on all the latest playground drama. They might be somewhere around the woods. Thanks, Joseph. We'll let you get back to your rope book.
Oh.
Boat ropes! Ropes for boats! We head back to the playground. Let's look for clues. Craig and I, two grown adults, walk into the playground and begin to examine it meticulously for clues. There's no forensic evidence here. No stray capybara hairs, at least. After searching fruitlessly, we look up. All of the parents are staring at us. We smile and wave as we awkwardly slink away. Back to the woods. Clock's ticking, dude. Where are we going next? Back to the woods. Joseph's twins must be around here somewhere. Time to grow Robert again. We walk over to Robert's bench. Oh Christ, what now? Be bad cop again. Robert, I'm gonna keep being vaguely threatening until you tell us something useful. I haven't seen any goddamn capybara, okay? Crap, I was really nailing the bad cop bit too. I thought for sure we had something.
Nice.
Now what, bro? Joseph said his twins were around here somewhere, but I have no idea how we're supposed to find them.
Oh.
Wait, those creepy kids? Why didn't you tell me they had something to do with this? Maybe I should have left the good cop, bad cop routine to the pros on TV. Yeah, Robert, bro, do you know where they are? I do. A lot of people underestimate the senses of the man who broods. I saw them lurking around here a little while ago. Where'd they go?
Hey.
Ran into the woods. I'd be careful though. I don't trust him. But then again, I don't trust anyone.
Oh.
Not even you guys.
Oh.
Not even that baby. Rep.
Mm-hmm.
I take that back. You're an old soul, kiddo.
Oh.
Thanks for your help, Robert. The woods. Go deeper into the woods. Into the woods without delay. I stare into the depths of the forest. Who knows what could be in there? Are you prepared for what we might face in here? Yes. I'm ready, partner bro. You? Nope. But if it gets River to stop crying, I don't care. Let's do this. We start down the path into the woods, keeping our eyes and ears peeled for any sign of Arnold. There are no squirrels or birds anywhere. The silence is unsettling. The sun can barely peek through the canopy. It's colder here. Suddenly we hear voices. I want to do it! You gotta do it last time! Craig and I come to a clearing, where we find Christian and Christy kneeling over something. Arnold, no! Stop right there, criminal scum!
Hey.
And put your tiny hands where we can see him. Christian and Christy just stare at us. You heard the guy. Put your hands up. We're kind of in the middle of something here. Yeah, can you come back later? What are you kids, what are you up to? Cutting stuff up? My heart is pounding. Is this the end of the line? I step closer. I can't believe what I'm seeing. A pair of safety scissors lies in the dirt, and it's Arnold. What have they done to him?
Bro.
Arnold! Gib! Gib! You heard the baby. Hand over the capybara. No fair! Finders keepers! No, not finders keepers. That's our property and you've desecrated it. Well, how can you prove it's yours? Craig holds up Arnold's severed leg. I have to look away.
Oh.
You two got sloppy. You left evidence behind. I think you'll find that this leg fits perfectly onto his body. Christian and Christy look at each other. They don't know what to do. How about a deal? You give us the capybara, and we don't tell your dad about this. We should really tell the dad about this. This is troubling behavior. Fine. She hands over the stuffed animal. And give us those safety scissors. They are clearly no longer safe in your hands. Tell the dad, I know. She hands them over. I'm glad we could figure this out. Come on, partner. Craig and I start making our way out of the woods. He turns around and calls back to the twins.
Nice.
And tell your dad to stop letting you watch true crime shows. With the capybara back of its rightful owner, Craig and I shamble into a nearby diner, exhausted from our adventure. We find ourselves a corner booth and settle in.
Oh.
That was a tough case, but we cracked it. We're different now. Changed. Did we get in too deep?
Nice.
It's nothing a hearty brunch can't fix. My stomach grumbles. I suddenly realize how big of an appetite I worked up. Brunch! Give me brunch! I have strong philosophies on brunch.
Oh.
You see, the first thing you do is divide your brunches between bougie brunch, the upper class, mimosas and eggs benedict brunch, and grimy brunch, the give me coffee and bacon and cheesy hash browns brunch. There's a time and a place for both, and I think most of life is about figuring out which one you need more. That is a scar for his eyebrow, isn't it cool? So what kind of brunch dad are you, Carl? I'm a grimy brunch dad. Make it fried and oily and clean the floors with a hose and I'll be happy. A fine choice. But wait, aren't you going on a health kick? Got a carb load. Nothing like a mountain of cheesy potatoes O'Brien to refuel after a run, right, bud? That's not even remotely how carbo loading works. A young waitress passes out menus as Craig situates River into the high chair. This your kid?
Oh.
You betcha. He's so cute. Hi, you. A blip. Hey, kid. Middle school's gonna be really tough, but if you can make it through that, you can make it through anything. Oh, hell yeah, waitress. Yep, carbs. Right, I could go for brunch right now. I want just a nice greasy spoon cafe. The waitress walks away after winking at Craig. Seems like you're the most eligible dad bachelor in town. Guess so. Anyway, here's the thing about brunch. You don't do business during brunch. Brunch is a time for rest, relaxation, and restoration with those that you love. And while we're having brunch at the traditionally brunch time, the most important thing to remember is that brunch is not a time. Brunch is a state of mind. If you can't have brunch on your plate, you can always have brunch on your heart. Let's redo that. If you can't have brunch on your plate, you can always have brunch in your heart. Seems like all Glasgow has anymore is the bougie brunch types of place that I'm sad about. Yeah, like, it really makes me sad how we've lost, any kind of greasy spoon cafe has gone bougie, and also any kind of pub has gone gastropub. And, yeah, gastropubs are usually disappointing, if I'm real. Very few gastropubs are worth it. Compared to when you used to go to a very scruffy pub and it would have, like, curries. And the curries would be surprisingly good. Because they weren't trying to be a food place. They were just like, yeah, I'll make some curries. And I'll be generous with the portions, because why the fuck not? Oh man, I miss it. But the cost of eating out in general has really skyrocketed to a worrying degree. It makes me a sad cat. I ordered, one curry from the local curry place, and it was 20 quid for just the curry. No rice. And I mean, they do good curries, but 20 quid for a single portion of curry without the carbs? Oh man. Oh man. Even our terrible places are weirdly posh. Gotta love Edinburgh. Yeah. Edinburgh I find tough in the not the Glasgow way. In the London way, where if you mess up, it won't just be bad, it'll be tourist trap bad, and that is the worst kind of bad, I think. Like, I'd rather have bad food disappointing than I'd have bad tourist trap that's here to take your money, you know? There's a really fancy place near where my mum lives that has an amazingly cheap lunch menu. Oh, that sounds good. I don't disagree with you. I just don't know if I can match your brunch intensity. I'll open your eyes, bro. Just you wait. We order our food and the waitress, after very blatantly hitting on Craig multiple times, eventually brings us our brunch feast. River munches on cereal right next to us, more or less managing to get in her mouth. Dang, she's so good. You know what I hate about living in the centre over even the bagpipes? Oh, the charity muggers. The charity muggers, because that's my least favourite part of going into like Glasgow centre is not the charity muggers, but when they've got the pro-abortion groups there. No, sorry, that's not what I mean. The anti-abortion, the pro-life people there, they are infuriating. I hate them so much. I have to really pull back an urge to do a violence when I see them. The tat shops, they were bad before, but now they're full of AI-generated hell and cow tat. Oh no! When I was out doing the John O'Groats thing, yeah, even the cafes had like AI-generated slop art in their like bathroom corridors and in their cafe, and I was like, come on, come on. We don't have many chuggers in my area, but we do have Scientologists and Jehovah's Witnesses. Oh, yeah. Yeah, not a fan of either of those, but I'll take them over the pro-life and the religious chuggers anytime. Yeah. I don't mind the bagpipes, but that's because I'm not hearing them constantly. They're a novelty to me. I think if I lived where it was constant, I'd have mixed feelings. If I lived next to the shops, the tourist shops that just play the tapes on loop, oof. My cat mum did work in those shops for a while, and I don't know how they do it. I don't know how they survive with just those tapes on loop. Step 1, get milkshake. Step 2, return to pro-lifers. Step 3, let your impulses win. Right, so real talk for a second, real talk. I know that sounds like an amazing plan. It does, and I get very, very tempted, but from speaking to people that have had interactions with that community and a couple of people that have escaped those communities, if you milkshake them, they will absolutely take that as a point of pride and victory, and they'll be gloating about it till the sun goes down. They love that. Same for punching. Same for punching. If you lose your shit with them in any way, even if it's just like a milkshaking, they take it as a win. It's annoying as fuck. Step 4, profit. How are we profiting? Are we mugging them? I do enjoy the bagpipes keep coming from my mic when I stream. I love that. They don't want to convince you, they want to bother you. Yeah, and all their friends will get their phones out, they'll record it, they'll be looping that, they love that shit. Those people sound like stinky farts. Yeah, they're a problem. They're a problem. Though, on your side of the pond, I think they're even worse. Sometimes midnight. They're relatively rare in most of the UK, but when they do pop up, they're nasty folks. Bizarre, where do you live? Do. Well, you see, when they are covered in milkshake, they need to go away, and people need to see them. I guess. Or they'll just keep doing it and wear the milkshake as a point of pride. I feel like they would do that. And also repost the video their buddies have taken for like all the social media kudos. I gotta say, man, it's really great having you back around to hang out with. Things have been so busy with work and fitness and the kids, I just haven't had time to really go out and get to know people. With you here, it's like we're picking up when we left off. Oh, childhood. Milkshake washes off. That's fair. That's fair. Also, it does risk you getting done for assault, unfortunately. And I'd like to say I hope the police in Glasgow wouldn't bother, but the police in Glasgow have some dubious decision-making skills. Especially when like the Orange March is on. They have some interesting choice in who they will harass and who they won't, shall we say. Even if I jump milkshake on them, it doesn't bother them. Most of them, no, most of them will just like take it as a win. Pie in the face doesn't count as assault. I think in the UK it might, actually. I think in the UK, throwing food at someone does technically count as assault. But yeah, I slipped. Okay, fair, fair. Fair. That's a good way of doing it. Whoopsie, I slipped. Oh no, my milkshake. I was looking forward to that. Oh no. I know the feeling, man. Moving to a new place could have been really rough for me, especially with Amanda going off to college soon. You're making this a lot easier. Have some skincare. Yay, free skincare. Craig smiles at me.
Hey.
It feels really good to go on another bro venture with you, dude. Just like the old times. Oh, that's so cute. But yeah, I don't know any good, reliable ways to shut those people down, but I would bet that Reddit r Glasgow does have a few good tricks. And you know I have mixed feelings about Reddit, but there are some good subreddits out there, and r Glasgow is generally pretty chill for the most part. It hasn't gone to fucking hell like our United Kingdom is not worth it. That is ridden with bots and right-wing propaganda. Hello, officer. No, don't worry. I won't be pursuing legal action against the council for the injury I sustained tripping on these poorly maintained pavements. Yeah. Yeah. Our Edinburgh is quite funny sometimes. Oh, I don't actually peruse that one much because every time I look at it, it's just like, I am going to Edinburgh soon and I would like all the places to go to, which fills so many of our Scottish cities Reddits and it's tiresome. And maybe I should start checking it out more often. And like, I get it, it is part of what Reddit is for crowdsourcing those kind of questions, but also I'm not interested in reading it, you know? That's all. For a while I forget about anything that isn't that wasn't... I've lost where I was in the plot, hang on. Is there a log? No, there isn't. For a while I forgot about anything that was bothering me in my life, and it was just you and me and... more coffee? It's Reddit, of course it's tiresome. Yeah, that's fair.
Oh.
Oh, no thank you. So, do you like workout?
I don't know.
Yeah. Mostly calisthenics, but I try to lift as part of the regimen. That's so cool. I've been looking for a workout buddy, you know? I wish I could help you out, but I'm enjoying brunch with my workout bro right now. Hello! It is I, workout bro! Bro. Well, if you change your mind. The waitress slides a folded note to Craig and walks away. Craig makes a face as he reluctantly puts it into his pocket. God, I love Craig's just like, I hate this energy.
I don't know.
We can't take you anywhere, can we? Whip.
Oh.
Be gone, I'm with my broku. That's so true. Sorry, waitress, they're gay. Yeah, like, leave them alone on their date. It's a blessing and a curse, isn't it? The next time we hang out should be in the middle of the woods where people can't interrupt us. And also maybe in some different woods than the ones where little kids like to vivisect things. Craig laughs.
Nice.
Man, remember all our camping road trips back in the day? Oh, let the bros camp! Camp! Joshua Tree, Yellowstone, that was the best. Are you allowed to camp at Yellowstone? That seems like a bad idea. I'd give anything to do that all over again. Dude, we should do a camping weekend. In the woods, I've seen those videos. On the mountain. Just two bros going up a mountain. Oh, I don't know, bro. I'm an adult now. I have all these adult responsibilities. I don't think I can drop everything just to go hang out in the woods for a few days, you know? Come on, dude. If we plan things right, we can do this. Craig, don't you ever do anything for yourself? Craig stares into his coffee mug. Of course I do. Yeah? Like what?
I don't know.
Sometimes I let myself have one scoop of vanilla ice cream before bed. But only if I didn't meet my caloric intake for the day. Oh, Craig, buddy! Buddy! That's true, Dave. There is some real danger of broken backs on the mountain. Oh, the whole scoop. Yep. One whole scoop of vanilla ice cream. And sometimes I let myself hit the snooze alarm, but only once. Dude, you gotta relax sometimes or it's gonna kill you. Please come camping with me. It'd be so fun, bro. I guess I could get Smashley to take the kids for the weekend. I'll think about it. I have forgotten who Smashley is. We finish our brunches and head back to the cul-de-sac. Head on back to the cul-de-sac. By the way, great job keeping up today. Looks like you're already making a ton of progress. I'm probably gonna need a bit of recovery time after this. Tell the girls I said hello.
Bro.
I will. See ya, protective. Oh, bye, River. I say goodbye to Craig and step inside. God, I'm ready for a shower, a gallon of water, and a nap. I bet Amanda's still asleep.
Eh?
I crack open her door to find her still in bed, sleepily scrolling through her phone. Vibes, 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 vibes. Morning. Afternoon, actually.
Huh?
Right. How was brunch? It was good. We got kind of sidetracked because we had to travel into the depths of Maple Bay's dark underbelly to find a toy River dropped. But, you know, I actually feel pretty
Hey.
my legs give out. I find myself on the floor of the hallway. I'm just gonna hang out here for a while. You take your time getting up. Yep. What's my day rating? Oh, I'm almost at maximum detectiving. Hell yeah.
That was a gold medal performance for sure.
Gold medal! Gold medal and dad.
Welcome. You've got dads.
Alright, so next time when we resume the daddening, we have Brian's 2 dates. And then maybe an event. I don't know, we might have another event in. And then we get to hit the free hearts with our bachelors of choice. There may be smooches. There may be more smooches, but for now, we are approaching raid o'clock. I hope you all enjoyed that though. I hope you had a good time. Thank you for bearing with me and the terrible tech issues. That was a rough one. But I really appreciate how everyone just chills and doesn't stress out, and it helps me not stress out. I love you all. I love you all. I love the energy. It's Critical Role time for me. Have you started the new campaign, Dear Geek Place? Are you enjoying it? I haven't started it yet because new game systems confuse my brain. And I really should. I've been procrastinating on it because my brain goes, new things to learn. But I really gotta catch up. Do. But yeah, let me know what you're thinking of it, and let me check if any of our buddies are online for the raiding. Do. Let's head back to the chatting room for a second. Oh, well, we've got one lovely friend playing. Do. Yeah, let's raid into our lovely Wisteria moth. I'll just kick that raid off and we can catch up for a little bit while it's loading. Oh, but Essie's playing Sonic Adventure 2. No, I'll be strong. We'll raid into the lovely moth. They're playing a Star Wars. Thanks for the stream. It was sports fantastic. Oh, Midnight. I'm so glad you had a good time. Yeah, it's as much sports as I can do as well. I am sportsed out. But I had a lovely time hanging with you all. Thank you all for being here, for being lovely. I'm still on Ep 1 of Umbra. New systems confirm me too. Yeah, I haven't even started Ep 1 yet. I'm so behind. We do love the lovely moth, and everyone is looking ready to raid, so I will bid you good night. If you are around tomorrow, I think I'm streaming. I don't think I have anything on tomorrow. I'm having a moment of panicking. I'm pretty sure I'm streaming tomorrow at 7. Pretty sure I've got no commitments. If not, I'll let you know in the Discord, but I think I'm good for 7 o'clock tomorrow. Have a lovely day. I am good. Okay, thanks for the stream, sweet cat girls. Oh my goodness. Ducks into shirt and immediately just breaks my tracking. Thank you so much, you lovely people. I look forward to seeing you again very soon. Have a great Friday night and a lovely weekend. I love you all. Bye bye. And hey, if you're still watching on YouTube, you're awesome. Okay, thank you for watching. Thank you for the support. Love ya. Bye bye.